Kapag blooming ang isang babae, usually ina-associate yan na in love siya or may naniligaw sa kanya or lumalove life siya. Okay, so some of my followers were curious that compared to before, napaka-blooming ko daw now. So ano daw ba ang rason? Lumalove life ba? Meron ba nagpaparamdam? Meron bang naniligaw? Okay, I'm not someone who's really open to discussing personal matters here on my account. Okay, but there's this love addiction kasi that whenever a woman is beautiful, it's always associated with a man. Okay, which is I don't understand na hindi ba pwedeng nagpaganda lang talaga ako? Or gumastos din ako? Or I found my inner peace? Because I am very much single and I'm happy on my own. So a partner would just be a bonus. But I will not deny that over the last couple of months, there were guys na nagparamdam. Okay? Meaning, nagparamdam sila ng interest. Okay? Hindi naman nagpursue. Nagparamdam lang. Okay? So, for me kasi, love is not my priority. Self-love is. Yun kasi ang magpapaganda sa inyo. Okay? Tatandaan nyo girls that ang magpapaganda sa inyo ay hindi ang mga lalaki, kundi yung peace of mind na meron kayo. It's just a bonus if your partner is great, if he's making you even more stable than you are. But I think yung magpapaganda sa ating mga babae is self-care, which I did diligently for the past couple of 2 years. Siguro sa 2 years na yon, ngayon lang kasi talaga, yung the past couple of months lang, nag-manifest physically. Okay, pero yun yung masasabi ko na, kailangan ba pag blooming ang babae, may jowa ka agad, may nanliligaw ka agad? I get compliments here and there. Okay, like, ang pretty mo naman ngayon, ang blooming mo ngayon. I get compliments like that. I'm not gonna deny it. But it helps a little bit to boost the confidence, but it's not everything. Okay, because when it comes to a woman who is blooming, it's a combination between an internal thing and an external thing. See? So internal and external yan. So combination yan. Hindi yan pwede na iisa lang. Okay. I learned to love myself with my flaws and my limitations, and I work hard every single day to achieve a certain level of glowing aura na kalmado, not just for myself, but also to inspire people who watch me. When you look good, people in a way become nicer to you, even without you, even without you asking for it. Like, that's what I've noticed nung nag-glow ako. People became nicer without you even trying so hard. So, dati naman hindi ganon. I didn't have that effect on people before. But when I took my glow up seriously and when I bloomed, it was a different story. Okay. It was not the kind of attention that I had in the past. In the past, hindi naman ako masyadong napapansin for my looks. Parang I was labeled as hindi kagandahan. But now that I'm blooming, it was a different story. It's like 180 degrees. Okay. Doon mo talaga makikita that people really treat you first by the way that you look. And then second for your character or your personality. And if my glow up has anything to do with a man, I think the man that I would give credit to my glow up would be God, because God has always been with me consistently. God has always been with me no matter what, through ups and downs of my journey. And my journey is not easy, but it was easier because of him. And I thank him every single day for the glow, for the beauty, because beauty is a gift. Beauty is a gift from God. It's not everybody will get that gift. And I'm very, very grateful. Kasi hindi lang siya products. Pag tinitingnan ko yung mga products na tapos may mga nakikita ako na gumagamit din ng products na ginagamit ko. And then sometimes I tend to compare na, do they have the same glow or mas glowing ba sila or ano? And we have different kinds of glow. So the effect is different on different people. So we can be using the same products, but we have different effects. Yun lang. May different levels of pretty. There are pretty girls who won the genetic lottery. Okay, example, sila Liza Soberano. Yung mga may halo, usually, yon sila Marian. Yan. Pretty na won the genetics lottery talaga. Okay. There are pretty girls that average pretty, above average pretty. Okay, sabihin na natin. With effort. Okay, kailangan mag-effort. Meron naman yung average pretty. Okay, meron yung next is regular girls. Okay. So, there are different levels. Okay. Beauty, conventional beauty is objective. Pero beauty is subjective. Okay? Pag sinabi natin conventional, okay, this is what the society deems as good looking. Okay? Best example ko dyan is Chinchin Gutierrez. Siya talaga yung mai-example ko na conventional beauty na matatawag natin is Chinchin Gutierrez. Pretty people get paid higher and get better treatment from other people. Meron tayong tinatawag na halo effect and pretty privilege. Okay, so yun yung napanood ko. May nanonood ako ng podcast kanina ni Vivian Tu, and sinasabi nga niya na pretty people gets opportunities that regular looking people do not. Okay? As what we call as the pretty privilege na lagi nating pinag-uusapan dito sa account na to. And not only that, beauty is associated with wealth. Okay, kumbaga parang parang sa China noon, may mga procedures sila na only wealthy people can afford. Okay? So, kaya 'pag maganda ka in a certain way tapos may mga procedures ka na pinagawa, para mas gumanda ka pa, ibig sabihin may pera ka. Okay? That's why wealth is associated with beauty. And in the workplace nga daw, there was a survey conducted na yung mga tao na are perceived to be attractive, gets more opportunities for promotion or gets more opportunities for higher pay rather than those who do not look like that. And that's the truth. Kahit ako rin naman nung nasa corporate world pa ako, nag-o-observe ako how good-looking people get treated versus someone na hardworking pero hindi good-looking. Okay. Medyo malayo yung difference. Kasi meron ngayon tayong tinatawag yung halo effect na when someone looks good, parang naano tayo to treat that person better. Whether it's with the way they dress or yung face card na tinatawag. Kaya yun, ang payo ko lang sa inyo is magpaganda tayo. Lately, ang isa sa ginagawa ko to improve my aura is to embrace silence and also being more quiet and not oversharing, whether it's online and offline. So I am reminded that evil eye is real and we do not really see the intentions of other people. So, minsan kasi makwento ako, hindi ko ano yan, minsan makwento ako tapos yung kwento ko tuloy, yung dreams and hopes ko tuloy, imbis na magkatotoo siya, dahil naikwento ko na siya, parang naudyok, ano? Parang na ano siya, na evil eye siya, yung hindi siya nagkatotoo. Kaya ngayon natutunan ko is to shut up. Yung hindi ako mag-overshare both online and offline. Kasi syempre, hindi naman natin alam kung yung pinag-sharean natin is totoong happy for us or baka pinaplastic lang tayo. So, nire-remind ko lang kayo guys na piliin nyo yung mga taong pag-sharean nyo ng mga bagay-bagay or mas maganda na hindi nyo na lang i-share hanggang sa magkatotoo siya. Okay? Kasi hindi natin alam kung ano ang iniisip ng ibang tao. Pwedeng nakangiti sila or tatawa-tawa sila sa harap mo, pero sa loob-loob nila, i-wish ka na pala nila ng bad luck. So, yun ang na-realize ko ngayon, February. Kaya natutunan ko na rin talagang tumikom ang bibig. When we sharpen our appearance, we sharpen our mind. Kapag pinapaganda natin ang ating outer appearance, physical appearance, pinapatalas din natin ang ating isip, ang ating utak. Okay? Yung pag-workout nga lang eh. Akala ng mga tao madali yun. Okay? Kailangan mo ng matinding disiplina to be able to do a workout every single day. Kahit walking lang yan. Kasi ako, I walk vertical walks mga 1 hour every day. Hindi siya madali. Mukha lang siyang madali, pero hindi siya madali pag gagawin mo siya consistently for years. Not weeks, not days, not months, but years. Okay? So, para lang siyang effortless dun sa mga gumagawa. And also, pag nag-iisip ka ng outfit mo, di ba? Pag mag-iisip ka ng outfit, niisip mo, eto yung outfit para sa occasion na to. Papaganahin mo yung utak mo dyan. Okay? Kaya nga, when you sharpen your appearance, we sharpen our mind. Sabi nga ni Niccolo Machiavelli is, when you look poor daw, you are at a disadvantage. You put yourself at a disadvantage. Okay? Kasi nga, sometimes people treat you the way you look for the first few seconds that they see you or they saw you, which is yun ang totoo. That's how the world works. And it might sound really unfair, but it's true. Alam mo ba kung anong nagpapaganda sa isang babae? Happiness. Ganun lang naman kasimple, honestly. So yes, nakakatulong naman talaga ang pera, ang skincare, ang supplements, ang self-confidence. Pero ang isa sa pinaka nagpapaganda sa isang babae ay yung masaya siya sa sarili niya. Ganon kasi ako sa sarili ko, especially when I was in the process of the glow up. I was aware that a lot of people are prettier than me. A lot of girls are young, beautiful, okay, maputi, okay. But I never saw the lack in me, but I saw what was blossoming. And I was happy with my progress. Yung I was genuinely happy. Kaya nakikita siya sa outside. Because when you're happy, okay, you don't really need so many skincare and supplements. You just need enough, okay? And then with happiness, it's going to even make you glow further. Okay. So you combine skincare, supplements, exercise, and lifestyle, and making yourself happy and being happy with who you are, no matter what other people say. Ang daming pamahiin about what to do and what not to do this Chinese New Year. Okay. And nagawa ko yung ibang things not to do. Kasi kahit na may Chinese blood ako, hindi ko naman alam. Okay, like washing your hair at saka maglaban ng damit. Ang masasabi ko lang is, naniniwala ako sa swerte, mga pamahiin na pampaswerte. Pero at the end of the day, guys, ang importante is yung mindset mo at saka yung sipag mo. Okay? Kasi naniniwala ako sa swerte, pero kung ikaw mismo as a person is hindi ka gumagalaw para mapabuti ang buhay mo or hindi mo ginagawa yung mga dapat mong gawin para mag-improve ka yung buhay mo, is no amount of swerte can save you. Okay? Because luck is only one element. Okay? Meron pa akong nakita na, do not cut your nails on Chinese New Year. O Diyos ko, do not take out trash. Sabi pa niya, do not drink your medicine. O di ikaw na ang doktor namin, day. Sabi ko, naloka ako talaga. Pero anyways guys, yun yung paalala ko this Chinese New Year, no? Siyempre, ang pag-pursue kasi ng success, marami kasing elements diyan, hindi lang swerte. Meron din yung talagang sipag. Okay? Kasi marami akong nakitang naging successful na hindi naman sila year of the ano or year of the ganyan, pero dahil sa sobrang sipag nila, sa sobrang determinado nilang mag-succeed, kahit na anong hirap nila sa buhay nila is nagawa nila. That it's possible. Okay? It's possible to succeed basta meron kang goal, meron kang drive, meron kang disiplina, at saka meron kang persistence. Yun. So, wag iaasa lahat sa swerte. Happy Chinese New Year. May napanood ako na sabi niya is, do not pursue beauty. Kasi nga daw, kahit anong gawin mo na i-pursue ang beauty, or kahit na isa ka sa pinakamagagandang muka sa mundo is, meron at merong mas better sa'yo. Which is, totoo naman yon. Okay? Kasi lahat ng tao, may kanya-kanyang, may panapanahon tayo na mag-shine, na mag-bloom. And beauty talaga is fleeting. It is temporary. Kahit siguro sabihin mo, isa ka na sa pinaka-pretty sa barangay nyo. Yung naipanganak na maganda, siya papalit sa'yo. Okay. Kumbaga mawawala, pag nag-40s ka na, 50s ka na, yan na, merong 20s, early 20s na mas maganda sa'yo. Okay? Kaya nga sabi na beauty is fleeting. There will always be a lot of women na more beautiful than you. And you have to make peace with that. You have to be okay with that. Kasi if you're a very pretty girl, you're a beautiful girl, no? Tapos nilagay mo talaga sa utak mo na, ay, walang papalit sa trono ko. Eh, meron. Okay. Siyempre, masya-shatter yung ego mo. Masakit yon. Kaya nakikita natin may mga girl group na lumalaos, may mga lumalaos na artista, kahit gaano sila ka-pretty, okay? Or may mga influencers na dati lagi silang viral, tapos hindi na sila pinag-uusapan palagi, okay, meron na namang bago, may bago na namang viral na babae, na mas pretty, ganyan. So, ganun lang siya, guys. Ang, ang ano kasi, ang beauty talaga, regalo siya, it's temporary, you know, it's a gift from God, okay? But, you have to also recognize and make peace that there are more people more attractive than you. Okay? No matter how attractive you seem to be. Lahat ba ng magandang babae ay ligawin? Okay? Kasi I had a live, tapos someone was asking me kung ligawin ka ba. And I said no. Okay? Depends also on your personality. Are you someone na approachable ka ba? Or are you someone na hindi? Okay? And also, in terms of observation ko to yung mga yung mga above average talaga yung ganda. For example, sila Catriona Gray, mga Miss Universe level, no? It's not necessarily na mahaba yung pila. Okay? Meaning, maraming nagkakagusto sa kanila, maraming nagkaka-crush sa kanila, pero not necessarily liligawan sila. Okay? Kasi napanood ko yung interview ni Catriona Gray with Karen Davila, and sabi ni Karen na, maybe many guys find you intimidating. Okay? Pero ang sabi ni Catriona, it's because she is a public figure and it takes a very secure guy to be able to yung manligaw sa kanya. As di Catriona Gray na Miss Universe, hindi ba? So, and also si Catriona kasi super talino. Very ano kasi si Catriona kasi is matalino. So, yung combination niya ng is many men will find her intimidating, even Pia Wurtzbach. Kaya kung titingnan mo yung naging mga karelasyon nila, mga high profile guys din usually. Okay? Or kung hindi high profile guys, is either super yaman or sikat, ganyan. Okay? So, not all pretty women are ligawin. Okay? It also depends on many factors like your lifestyle, your personality, your environment, okay? Like si Chinchin Gutierrez, nagmadre. Oh, bihira akong makabalita doon ng love life ni Chinchin Gutierrez eh. Naging madres up siya. But she's super pretty, si Chinchin. Okay? So, kumbaga sa level of pretty, maganda talaga siya. Talagang wala kang masasabing kapintasan when it comes to physical appearance, no? So, that's my answer about pagiging ligawin. May narinig akong podcast ni Louis Ho and then ni Rich BFF na sabi nila, if a girl is a 10 out of 10, mahirap na ligawan yung mga ganun. Kasi nga, not a lot of men are on the same league as them. See? Bago tayo mag-take ng mga supplements at gumamit ng mga skincare, maganda yung magbasa-basa tayo about those products. Not just the product description, basahin din natin kung ano yung experience ng ibang users. So, ngayon na may ChatGPT na, madali na lang talagang mag-check, okay? Pero minsan kailangan mo pa rin ng medical supervision, especially if you have a medical condition. So, for example, if you have problems with your kidneys or liver, then you have to have the diagnostic test and ask your doctor regarding certain supplements, okay? Baka naman makalala pa yan, okay? Imbis na makatulong, baka lumala. So, yun lang. So, sana makahelp tong paalala na ito sa mga gumagamit ng supplements. Kasi minsan, yung iba over na ang supplements nila. So ako din, hindi ko siya tinitake everyday yung ibang supplements. Minsan every other day. Para naman hindi kawawa yung kidneys ko at yung liver ko. So, yun.